I'm going to show you how to make butter. This is the first thing is this is how I get my milk from our supplier. As you can see, there's a division line here. The cream has risen to the top. The rest of this is milk, and I really think that you could just call that skim milk. But what I do is I take, I have a ladle. This is really a gravy ladle. And I take that and I'll skim off all of that cream until I get it all out. You'll know when you get to the milk part because it's much lighter in color. Okay, I've already got some cream that I've taken up, and it's been sitting out for about 5 hours now. And I'm going to use my food processor. And I have a lid. Can you show this? I've got a fill line. You're not supposed to put any more liquid in than that. So I will fill it up to there. And we'll turn it on and watch it. See, it's pretty high right now on in the food processor. It's going to start coming down slowly. The time varies. It should take no more than about 3 minutes. If the cream isn't very rich, it could take longer. I can tell that it's already getting a little bit thicker in here. It's not just plain cream anymore. But it'll start pulling down rapidly in just a minute. And then it will split from the whey, and you'll see it rise. I know it seems like a long time, but it's really not, and the food processor is doing all the work. Okay, you can see it's moving down. Okay, the sound changed. That's all the butter I'm going to get out of this one. Didn't sound like it made very much, but we'll see. Larry, can you get a shot of that? That's the butter that's floating around there. Now what I'm going to do, you can't get a lot of cold water in the summertime, but pour this in my strainer. And I'm rinsing it real good. That's really important. Some people I have heard, they go ahead and just make it up and they don't squeeze it out, but it makes for a much cleaner taste, much purer butter if you'll get all of that out.
Use cold water?
Now this is cold water, as cold as I can get it out of the tap. Okay, and then this is the water that I use that I'm going to do my rinsing in.
Did you put ice in that?
And I put some ice in here because, like I said, it's summertime. We're in August. Yeah. We're in August, and you just can't get very cold tap water.
In the winter, the tap water's cold enough.
Oh yeah, plenty cold enough. But I'm going to get this cold so I can work with it. get my hands cold too, because the warmth from your hands will melt your butter. But I'm squeezing this out. This butter is a little stickier than is. Sometimes the butter's not sticky at all. Like I said, I have no idea why.
You have to knead it or just squeeze it?
No, I'm just squeezing it. Each time I take it around, I'm squeezing it out.
But the colder the better.
The colder the better. And you can look at this water. Like I said, it's kind of cloudy. That's where a lot of the, well, like I said, some people call it buttermilk, but I don't particularly like it. You could probably use it for baking, but certainly not for drinking. But anyway, that's my first pat of butter. And I'm going to put it over here on some plastic wrap. Let it sit there, and there'll be a little bit of water that'll rise to the top.
When do you salt it?
And I'll just use a paper towel to blot that. I did not salt this butter. You can salt it when it's in the food processor, but unsalted butter, you just use salt whenever you use it in your recipes. Larry's just telling me he likes salted butter because he likes the taste of butter. Anyway, I did not salt this, but yes, I could have put salt when it was processing in the food processor. So this hasn't taken us very long from start to finish. That's how you make butter.